Joanna Burnaby McNamee, year 5. Her club made the WNIT last year. This is a balanced scoring team. It certainly helps with a former Wolfpack player leading her charge. Dontavia Waggoner transfers in the last 2 years, and now already 5 players in double figures. That's a nice balanced lineup for Boston College.
Oh, absolutely. You want a balanced scoring attack on your team, and they're going to need all that tonight to get a victory here in Valvano Arena.
Because Boston College disappointed in their last performance, an 85-48 loss to Notre Dame. And she said, we have to learn to compete against the best of the best. We go from one top 10 team to another, certainly challenging tonight with NC State.
Oh, absolutely. She didn't like the way her team performed against Notre Dame on the road. So she's looking for a lot more production from this balanced scoring attack from the Eagles.
Nearly a sellout tonight in Raleigh. Excellent crowd on hand. NC State and Boston College for the 30th time between these programs. And the Eagles start with the basketball. Quickly in transition, a point in 5 seconds.
Hey, they push the ball, and here they come with the pressure.
And there's Dontavia Waggoner with the first points, the former NC State Wolfpack. Here's the NC State starting 5. Sanaya Rivers, who's played the point guard role in Diamond Johnson's absence. Double-figure scorer for Westmore. And Jada Boyd's fouled early. That's a reach-in. NC State is a club 69% from the charity stripe. That is 10th in the ACC. Westmore searching for his 235th win here at NC State tonight. His club grinded out a tough win at Syracuse on Sunday, 56-54. Turnovers have been an issue for the Wolfpack.
Yeah, turnovers. They've been pressured, and not having Diamond Johnson in the lineup contributed to a lot of those turnovers.
Here's Coach Mack starting 5. Downstairs, nice dump down on the lay-in. Gakdeng getting busy early.
Yeah, she's getting busy early, and the defense from the Wolfpack is not there so far.
All 5 starters for Boston College average double figures. Only about 8 in the rotation, but 8 that can score. As Hobby misses the jumper. This BC club wants to run in transition. Big point for the Eagles coming in. Lacey penetrates, just a bit short.
Beautiful drive to the basket. She just could not convert.
Hayes open. Can't hit the 3. It's a unique matchup coming in. Boston College, the worst three-point defense in the ACC. 12th in the country in shooting threes. It's a battle of strength versus weakness tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
How do you exploit that as an offense if you're NC State?
You got to look for the open man. Move the ball and run your offense.
Wolfpack makes 7 threes a night. Hobby with a great pass to Boyd for the and 1.
Beautiful pass by Hobby, excuse me. And Jada Boyd with the and 1. Strong move to the basket.
Jada Boyd very active offensively tonight. She had 4 points on Sunday, did not make a shot, and she already has 4 quick ones.
Yeah, but she contributed with her defense and her passing in that game and at Syracuse.
Here's Gakdeng downstairs, setting up Daley. Andrea drives in. Boston College not a three-point shooting team, only 25% coming in. They want to attack the basket, and a steal for Rivers. Literally picked her pocket, goes to the bucket in transition. JoJo Lacey operates for Boston College with 10. Ticking down to 5 on the clock. Daley is stripped by Brown Turner. Literally heaves up a prayer.
Yeah, she just heaved up a prayer on that one, and it was not answered.
Not against this defense for Westmore's club. They only give up 58 a night. That right now is top 5 in the ACC. Duke currently leads the country, the best scoring defense, 50 points a game.
Boston College is playing like a 2-3 zone right now.
Hobby operates with 6. Draws the double.
Good footwork by Hobby.
Pivot foot and hits it.
Camille Hobby with the great footwork. She works on that all the time in practice. Beautiful move by Camille Hobby.
Waggoner the other way. And the former Wolfpack guard misses the shot. There's a foul.
It's important for Boston College if the Wolfpack would have to box out to keep them off the glass. Yeah, if they can get a win here, the top 10 ball club.
Coach Mack has said, I want to have more depth to give my starters time off. They've played 35, 36 minutes a night. As the defense forgets to guard Boyd.
Yeah, they press the Wolfpack and they pay for it. And that's how you beat a press, with the pass.
Alongside the former national champion here at NC State, Ernie Myers, I'm Evan Budrovich. High-scoring first quarter here in Raleigh as Mair kicks it out, leading to Lacey's three that's knocked in.
Lacey with a beautiful three-point shot. She was ready, hands waiting, and knocked that down.
Good ball pressure here defensively by Daley as Boyd runs the offense. Hobby operates in space but can't hit.
Nice bounce pass by Jada Boyd, though.
Look at the pace of this game, moving quickly, leaving Lacey open for a second three.
Lacey is wide open. She didn't have a hand in her face on either one of those three-point shots. She's very comfortable behind the line.
Boston College, how about this, only makes 3 triples a night. They have 2 in the first quarter.
Yes. And those three-pointers look very easy when you don't have a hand in your face.
Here's a wide open shot for Rivers, who knocks in her own three.
She's been shooting that three-point shot. She's getting comfortable shooting that jump shot.
And Timmer in the other way. How about Boston College moving in transition?
Yeah, that's what they do. They push the ball. The Wolfpack has to get back in transition because they're going to push the ball.
Boston College with the steal. Daley saves it, hesitates, and draws the foul on Rivers, sending us to immediate timeout. And Coach Joanna Burnaby-McNamee said this week she was disappointed in her team's lack of response to a big environment.
They're starting the game off much better than they did at Notre Dame.
And touches the ball, wanting to see her back in the lineup. As Collins a bit strong, good tip drill to Brown Turner.
Yeah, good tip by River Baldwin.
Here's Johnson doing her thing. Quick bucket off the bench. In her absence, this balance of scoring for Westmore. Rivers is up to nearly 12 a game in her absence, but when you have 5 players that can get you nearly 10 a night, what a weapon for NC State.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this team is, a great ball club. They're the 10th ranked team in the country, and they have a balance. They are in the game.
And as Herm Edwards says, you play to win the game as Johnson hits the floater.
And that's what Johnson brings to this game. An offensive threat anytime she touches the ball.
A lot of contact. That's offensive. There's a lot of water in this state. I do understand how you mix those up. Johnson is stripped, but gets it back for the layup. You add in the fact Boston College had to replace 5 seniors from last year's team. A young group as Van Timmerman hits the three. That counts as an assist, right?
Yeah, and that's 3 3-point shots in the first quarter for Boston College.
A team that averages 3 triples a night coming in. They've matched it in the first quarter. Working the ball down low to Baldwin. Nice step through to end the quarter.
River Baldwin with a nice footwork to the basket.
That shot is off late. Is this a pace of play NC State wants to play against Boston College?
No. They like to push the ball up and down the court. Boston College is playing a zone right now.
And switching everything at that. As Baldwin attracts 3 defenders and rolls it in.
Beautiful move by River Baldwin up with the left hand.
She's averaged 5 rebounds and 5 points in ACC play, but productive minutes like that.
Absolutely. She's been very productive, rebounding, blocking shots, taking offensive charges.
Here's Gakdeng going to work. That's a tough move and wanted the foul.
Yeah, it's hard getting that shot over River Baldwin.
A 6'5" post defender as Isaiah James checks in. Her first touch is a beautiful left-handed floater. Remember, all 10 players for the Wolfpack have scored in double figures. There's a turnover.
They turn teams over a lot. There's Diamond Johnson with a nice hesitation.
Johnson has 8 points in her return from that ankle injury. Now Rivers the steal. Sanaya all by herself for the lane. Forcing a timeout.
Yeah, this game is about to get out of hand, so Coach Max called timeout. Uncharacteristically, but here she is on the block.
Gakdeng clings it up.
Here's Diamond on the push.
No hesitation from Johnson. Now a scrum. Possession, Boston College.
Anybody can beat anybody on a given night if you don't come ready to play.
Charlie Cream's latest bracketology has 8 ACC teams. That's half the conference would go to the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, and the Wolfpack, they're ranked 10th in the net ranking, and I'm sure that bothers Coach Wes Moore. He wants to be #1 in the net ranking.
Had a #2 RPI last year at NC State, and they've set up a challenging schedule. Now, you work really hard in the conference. As Johnson turned it over.
For supremacy in this conference.
Who's the best team on that list?
Right now?
They face a really good offensive board team in Boston College. That's an offensive foul. Mair looks to sneak past Timmons, and Van Timmerman tips it out. Nice save.
Another offensive rebound.
Lacey gets the save. Now shoots it out. You couldn't tell me this Boston College team lost by 30 at Notre Dame on Sunday. They've come to play.
Yeah, they come to play. Beautiful drive to the basket by Waggoner. Nice spin move off the glass. She said, I know these backboards. I went to school here first.
Here's a steal. Waggoner takes it away. Mair operates and spins. Bounces it down low. Daley for the lead is blocked. That's a jump ball. It'll stay here. As Waggoner sparks the 10-0 run.
Here's Waggoner with a nice spin move into the lane. Nice lane off the glass.
That's the Ernie Myers special right there. Plant your foot in the ground and spin it.
Oh, absolutely. All day long.
Member of an NC State National Championship team, Ernie Myers. Evan Budrovich here.
This year is the 40th anniversary of that '83 championship team. I just dated myself.
Boston College fell behind 10, and Coach Boston College called a timeout, leading to the lead. Nice backdoor cut for Waggoner.
Nice backdoor cut for Waggoner. They are running their offense. Wolfpack overplayed, and the Boston College Eagles made them pay for it.
Johnson, nice step back.
Tough shot.
Here's Mair with the board, a 12-0 spurt for the Eagles.
The Eagles are pushing the ball. This is what they do. They run.
It was 3-pointers in the first quarter. It's paint play in the second as Gakdeng wanted a foul. She got bumped in the face instead. Boyd runs the lane, catches it, hangs on through traffic for the bucket.
Beautiful pass by Taina Mair to Jada Boyd, who gathered herself, went up strong, put it in.
6 fast break points for NC State tonight. Boston College has 8 of those as Waggoner gets tripped and gives it away.
I've watched her throughout the season.
She grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina. I bet she watched Nathan Scott from One Tree Hill dish out those passes back in the early 2010s. Dated myself with that show reference. Jakia Brown-Turner returns to the game, finds Hobby.
That's a free throw for Hobby.
She is really good at that shot. Hobby had 12 points on Sunday, and she's starting to come alive tonight. Waggoner through traffic draws the foul on Hobby. Played 16 games as a freshman during the COVID year, and now is a full-time starter and one of the top scorers for Boston College.
Oh, yes, she's a great athlete. She gets up and down the...
And this game is tied.
The Wolfpack are not getting into their offense.
Johnson wiggles into space.
Nice hesitation drive move to the basket by Diamond Johnson.
Johnson in double figures in her return. Hadn't played since December 11th. That ankle looks pretty good tonight.
Absolutely. She is in a groove right now.
Chance for a 2-for-1. Lacey fires it up. Good execution. Offensive board. Waggoner, no. Second chance, yes.
And that's what she does. She has nice bounce. She's aggressive. And there's the Eagles on the offensive glass.
The best offensive rebounding team in the ACC going to work tonight. 6 offensive boards. Rivers can't hit the 3.
They are getting one shot. A good steal by Diamond.
Johnson with time. Heaves it up. Bit strong to end the first half.
This does not look like the Notre Dame game at all for her.
This is just the 4th road game for Boston College this year. 18 in Massachusetts. A busy home stretch. Hobby gets away with it. And then a 3-second in the key.
Gakdeng played her very well in the post.
Here's Lacey going to the bucket. Gets a friendly roll. Boston College hadn't led since the opening points, 4-1 in the first quarter.
And they look good. That nice pass, bounce pass to the basket. Laid that one in.
There's Jakia Brown-Turner, quiet in the first half, 0 points.
Yeah, and she's an all-ACC performer. She's got to get on track for the Wolfpack to get back in this game.
There's an air ball. Here's Mair, the true freshman point guard, dumps it down to Gakdeng, and she's fouled. Not a great free throw shooter, however, just 56%. And then Wake Forest takes on Louisville. Cap off today with number 11 Virginia and Syracuse. Mair does a nice job getting back defensively. Ooh, Rivers called for the foul.
She was moving, and you know, when the defensive player is moving their feet, that's a bad call.
In front of a hostile, sold-out crowd here at NC State. They are disappointed so far. There's a drive for Waggoner, and the lead extends.
And Waggoner is a great athlete, and she goes to the hole really hard. She wants this win here.
Returning to NC State. She has 12 points tonight. Played her 2 years ago. Hobby, the big old board, and is stripped. Mair, great vision, finds Lacey. Breaks down the D. Through Johnson, and that's a blocking foul.
Getting the ball, they're not moving it side to side on the court. They're not. There's no consistency in the Wolfpack's offense right now.
Insert a young roster. They want to run and be quick in transition. That award goes to Duke. 78%, best in the ACC. Everyone else chasing Carol Lawson's club.
Now check that, Lacey. She was an 86% free throw shooter, and she just missed those.
So Boyd draws the foul.
Taina Rivers was running the point. Right now, Diamond is playing the 2. So they got to get used to her coming back. But most of these players, you know, doing her thing. Hobby has played well in her absence, along with Jakia Brown-Turner.
Now they need to grind out a home victory tonight. Mair fires away, and she's red hot.
Here's Mair. Free throw shot. Bang. Wide open.
Coach Max said to Taina Mair, there's no doubt that she could run the point guard from day one, but the scoring was the next question. Well, she has 7 assists and now bringing the scoring tonight.
Yeah, she is. She's getting her shots off, but she's also distributing the ball.
Mair leads the ACC in assists. Such a good facilitator as she guards Hobby with that mismatch. Johnson gets the switch. Now Boyd left open.
Bang for Boyd.
Can't do that too often. How important is this possession for Boston College on the road after suffering a 30-point loss to Notre Dame on Sunday?
But they're running their offense. They're making the Wolfpack pay defense. And
Waggoner on the slip. Give her double figures, 14.
All inside the paint for Waggoner.
How about 22 points in the paint?
And here's the steal
College
by Waggoner.
Timmerman the steal.
She's just everywhere.
Mair goes right to the bucket. Wanted contact, and the run continues.
And the lane opened like the Red Sea on that drive to the basket. The Wolfpack has to have better perimeter defense.
Boyd responds with a 3. Mair with a fresh 20 on the clock finds Daley. She's been held quiet, just 1 point tonight. It's been the Mair show. A little step back, deep 3, and she's fouled.
The Wolfpack's perimeter defense is kind of non-existent and knocking them down.
As Mair makes the first 2. Joanna Burnaby-McNamee said our club was downright humiliated against Notre Dame on Sunday. The team came in for extra work on an optional Monday practice, and that's starting to translate here tonight.
Well, yeah, and they up 7 points here on the number 10 team in the country in a sold-out Reynolds Coliseum.
Have not won in Raleigh since 2009. Have not beaten a top 10 team since 2010. Johnson floats in. Mair in transition.
They got to stop the ball.
Goes right to the bucket. Finds Daley for the lay-in. More transition points and a timeout for Westmoreland. River Baldwin re-enters the game for NC State. Boyd sneaks in. Baldwin cleans it up, and she's fouled. I believe that's on the shot.
might be off on your offense. Your jump shots might not be full.
It's on this end of the court, though, Ernie. That'll be big for NC State.
Yeah, they're getting drives to the basket. They're getting ball in. Here's Gakdeng in the lane.
Gakdeng
nice
with the nice move. Maria Gakdeng, all freshman team last year. She's making a case for all conference tonight.
Yeah, and coach is arguing he thought she traveled, and I did too. She looked a pivot foot on that move.
Johnson tried to slip one in there, and it's stolen away. Here's Daley. Daley hesitates. Ooh, goes to the bucket, but can't hit.
But gets the offensive rebound.
And is fouled by Rivers. You see the frustration from Diamond Johnson there.
There's the turnover, not taking care of the basketball. Daley's a 62% free throw shooter.
Now Diamond off the pick, steps into a three. That's what she does best.
That's what Diamond Johnson brings back to the lineup.
Remember, Johnson had 22 in last year's overtime win. She was the difference maker. And who's the foul on? It's against Boston College.
This zone, this 3-2 zone has confounded the Wolfpack.
Rivers goes right in the middle of it.
She's trying to keep her team in this game.
Remember, the senior did not hit a bucket on Sunday. 0 of 7 from the field. Decked out tonight.
And she's a great free throw shooter, only over 95% at the line.
So it's back to a 6-point game. Final 2 minutes of this third quarter.
Is pressing.
Aids to the steal. There's Timmons. James ahead to Johnson in transition.
Now the crowd is in the game.
Yet still down 4 in the third quarter. Baldwin called for the foul. Minutes and making free throws are going to be so important the rest of the way. Wolfpack can hold for the final shot. Johnson navigates in the lane. Tough traffic. Collins launches a three. And now James on the board draws the foul. You can hear a pin drop.
And she's a 50% free throw shooter, but that one looked very good.
Not that time. The tip drill stays out on the court, and that ends the third quarter.
With Madison Hayes, who's averaging 9 points a game, Jakia Brown-Turner is averaging 10 points a game, and they have yet to score in this ball game.
Boston College has not lost a game this year when leading, starting the fourth quarter. This is a big test. As Waggoner floats in the jumper, her return to Raleigh.
Yeah, she's having a triumphant return so far in this game. She's playing great. Here's Diamond for the three.
Couldn't hit. And Gakdeng over the back. There's Isaiah James sneaking through traffic, but missing the bunny.
She wants that one back.
Certainly not Easter Sunday for Isaiah James. Mair the other way, looks to kick it out. I think James got the steal. She thought she did.
Here's the replay. James with the tip.
Nonetheless, Boston College basketball.
Here's a two-man game between Gang. Nice bounce pass.
Gakdeng kicks it to Mair. She's open. And the freshman misses. Here's a loose ball. Daley recovers it.
Offensive rebounding. You got to find your man and box him out.
There's a lob down low. Daley to Gakdeng for the layup.
Beautiful interior passing.
The best offensive rebounding team in the conference does it again.
Yeah, they are crashing the boards and they're attacking and getting whatever they want in this game.
You see the 10 O boards for the Eagles leads to a bucket from number 10 of NC State.
and keep their man in front of them. Right now, the Eagles are just running to the basket and getting whatever they want.
Here's Rivers all the way to the bucket, uncontested for the and one. Taina Rivers has carried the load in conference play with Diamond Johnson out with the ankle injury. Now the Batman and Robin duo are back tonight.
She's a 50% free throw shooter as well. But she knocks that one down. Looked good going down.
Now in double figures with 10, and this is back to a 4-point game. Now Rivers wants a steal, and she gets it.
The team leader in steals strikes again. Taina Rivers, the long arm of the law.
This crowd has come to life here in Raleigh. Johnson kicks it out. Open three. Bang! 1-point game.
Wagner's got them in this press. The Wolfpack has put on the Eagles, have gotten them back into this game. And a sold-out crowd here in Raleigh.
Led by as many as 10 in the second half, and Waggoner extends the lead.
Waggoner is just everywhere, man. She's a great athlete, and she's getting to the basket anytime she wants.
NC State in danger of losing back-to-back home games. This is a club that went 17-1 in the conference last year as Hobby cuts into the deficit. Final 6 minutes. Mair off the screen. Tough look. Can't hit. Rebound, Waggoner. Back in for the and one. Nearing her career high of 27.
Against her former team.
Here's the senior Camille Hobby.
Bang.
A little too early, my friend. Here's a steal for Rivers. Lazy pass.
He's going all the way.
Sanaya in transition.
Oh, she missed the bunny.
Let the steal. Rivers fights for space in the layup.
She did not give up on that. She missed the bunny, but she got it back and put it up strong. Sanaya Rivers.
Back to a 2-point game. Boston College has not defeated a top 10 team since 2010. Gakdeng on Hobby. Gakdeng fights for space. And a foul. Top scorer for NC State in conference play. They'll need her production here down the stretch.
Oh, absolutely. And her defense. I mean, she's knocked 2 free throws down in this game.
Boston College back up 4.
And that free throw looks good as well. She knocked that down.
20 free throw attempts for the Eagles tonight. This zone defense causing trouble for NC State all night long. Rivers back to a pass. Another nice look to Boyd, and she hits it.
Nice pass by Diamond Johnson. Bounce pass to Jada Boyd. Jada Boyd has 20 points in this game.
Boyd has come alive when her teams needed it all in the second half. Here's Waggoner, 2-on-1. Great bounce pass to Gakdeng.
Gakdeng got the ball back to Waggoner, and Waggoner she held the lane, and Waggoner got her the ball, and nice lay-in by Gakdeng. She's playing great basketball.
15 assists on 25 buckets for Boston College. And a foul here late on Waggoner. That'll send Johnson in the line. Do you keep Waggoner in this game? Second attempt for Johnson. Gakdeng is begging for the ball in the post. Here's Lacey. Nice pass. Waggoner step through, switches hands for the lay-in.
All layups, no jump shots. All drives to the basket.
NC State on the other end, leaning on Johnson. Diamond in their first game back since the middle of December. Kicks it a Boyd, great spin. Open shooter, Brown Turner. Can't hit. That's her shot. How about this possession? Up 5, 3 minutes to go for Boston College.
Boston College is in a great position right here. They're going to take their time, but if they're trying to win, you got to keep playing.
Daley attacks. Blocking foul. So Baldwin heads to the bench. Hobby returns. And big free throws for Andrea Daley. She's nicknamed Ray Ray, and she is carrying the load offensively. There's a miss.
She has 13 points and 10 rebounds.
It's a big foul on Gakdeng. Puts NC State 1 foul away from the bonus.
The Wolfpack.
Johnson runs this offense. It was Rivers in the first half. Now Johnson in the second. Hits the jumper.
She can handle that basketball.
Daley, one-on-one. Daley is trapped. Gakdeng catches. Slips it into Lacey. Blocked.
That's Jada Boyd flying through the lane with the block. Here she is on the push. Jada Boyd's going all the way.
Through 4 and couldn't hit. 2 minutes to play.
They have to stop the ball.
Mair kicks it out. Open 3. Knocked in by Lacey.
That was a big shot by Lacey.
First 3-pointers since the first 5 minutes of the game for Boston College.
She was wide open, and she buried it.
Rivers needs a basket quickly. Boyd lets it fly.
Tough shot. That's not her shot.
That'll stay here. Rivers has to get this ball in quickly, and a 5-second violation.
That was the worst case scenario.
Led by the true freshman Taina Mair, who has 10 assists tonight. Dishing out the rock for the Eagles. Gakdeng wants position. Here's an open three, Lacey. That's a heat check.
Diamond's pulling up for the three.
How about this three? That's short. Last touched by NC State. This game was tied at halftime, and Boston College has shown the resolve late as Mair is fouled.
Wolfpack need a steal here.
Here's the foul, sending Lacey to the free throw line. And if you're Boston College, that's the one player you want. Remember, Boston College is without Tiana Todd, their best free throw shooter. She's out the next 2 weeks with an injury. And Lacey can't hit.
Yes, they played an aggressive.
Johnson attracts the double. Step back three. That's strong. Boyd had the rebound, knocked loose. A steal by Boston College. There's Lacey. And that might wrap it up.
Yeah, that looks like it probably will.
Wolfpack need a foul here at some point, you'd think. And there's the foul by Boyd.
And they only scored 39 points in that game, 78 points on the road in the ACC in the Reynolds Coliseum.
Mair hits both. One of those signature wins for Boston College if they can close this out. James creates space. Can't hit.
Tough shot.
Now some pressure. Double team. Only 6 players have scored for NC State, to your point. And now Boston College can dribble out the clock. So we have a double dribble. Johnson has 18 in her return. Can't finish it off with a three. Hobby puts in the lay-in. And how about Boston College losing by 30 points on Sunday, come in to Raleigh and defeat a top 10 team for the first time since 2010.
Yeah, that's a great. Coach Mack was talking about it on a Zoom call. They haven't played well against the Wolfpack since she's been here over the years, and she came in here and got a road win in Reynolds Coliseum.
It's been since 2010
and a sold-out crowd
against Florida State. McNamee said we need to respond well on the road and play our best basketball. Certainly the case for Boston College.